Good afternoon. It is wonderful to see you all this afternoon. Welcome to the University of Iowa's 2019 Convocation. I'd first like to thank the members of the University of Iowa Brass Quintet for playing for us. Amy Schendel and Sierra Christ on trumpets, Jeff Agrell on horn, Todd Schendel on trombone, and John Manning on tuba. Let's give them a round of applause. The platform may be seated now. My name is Tanya Udenholman, and I have the pleasure of serving as the Associate Provost for Undergraduate Education. I'm also a proud graduate of the University of Iowa. Speaking today will be University of Iowa President Bruce Harreld, Executive Vice President and Provost Montse Fuentes, Vice President for Student Life Melissa Shivers, and Grace Aldrin, Class of 2023. On behalf of the Office of the Provost, I want to welcome faculty, staff, and current students back to campus. But most of all, on behalf of the entire campus community, I want to welcome our first-year and transfer students to Iowa City. We are so excited to have the class of 2023 as part of our Hawkeye family. Thank you for choosing to study at the University of Iowa. Go Hawks, right? All right. It has been a busy few days, hasn't it? I hope you all enjoyed On Iowa, and especially the finale at Kinnick Stadium. The fireworks were pretty cool. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank the people who make On Iowa such a great experience. They are behind the scenes folks, but they are absolutely critical. Tina Arthur, Suzette Blanchard, Linda Fountain, Kate Garrett, Brianne Schwartz, Taylor Ulrich, and Kara Wiebel, along with over 1,000 University of Iowa staff, student, and faculty volunteers. Let's give them a big round of applause. The purpose of today's event, University Convocation, is to welcome new students to campus. It's an occasion for us to come together as a Hawkeye family, celebrate new beginnings, and think about how to make the most of the opportunities that lie ahead of us. 4 years go by very quickly. In no time at all, it will be 2023 and you'll be graduating. So as I thought about what to say as you begin your journey, I turned to 2 poems by Shel Silverstein, a children's poet who is a favorite of my oldest son who just graduated from the University of Iowa in the spring. The first poem is titled, Listen to the Mustn'ts, from Where the Sidewalk Ends. Listen to the mustn'ts, child. Listen to the don'ts. Listen to the shouldn'ts, the impossibles, the won'ts. Listen to the never haves. Then listen close to me. Anything can happen, child. Anything can be. While this poem seems to mostly talk about all the challenges we may encounter, it also tells us that our possibilities are endless, and to look for opportunities when perhaps at first we just saw challenges. And that's really important to keep in mind as you begin your journey. Things aren't always going to be easy. They aren't always going to be straightforward. But keep looking for the possibilities and opportunities. Don't be afraid to dream and to try things, to get outside your comfort zone. The second poem I wanted to share is titled The Voice, from Falling Up. There is a voice inside you that whispers all day long. I feel that this is right for me. I know that this is wrong. No teacher, preacher, parent, friend, or wise man can decide what's right for you. Just listen to the voice that speaks inside. To me, this is a powerful poem as it speaks to the importance of being your authentic self. College is a time of self-discovery and defining who you are and what's important to you. So as you embark on this journey of self-discovery and learning, please know that we are all here for you. Your success is super important to us. And I'm so excited to see all of the contributions that you, the class of 2023, will make to our Hawkeye family. So we are so happy to have you here, and we're so looking forward to working with you during the next 4 years. It's now my great pleasure to introduce the 21st President of the University of Iowa, Bruce Harreld. Thank you all so much.
To this remarkable assembly of new Hawkeyes, welcome. Welcome indeed. welcome to this great university. I hope you've learned a lot and experienced a lot, and you're now ready to start the journey. I'm sure these past few days have been among, I hope, the most exciting for you in your life, and they've prepared you, I'm sure, for the launch of your academic career here at the university. The coming weeks will offer you many more new adventures as you begin your classes. You'll meet new friends, you'll join various campus organizations, and you'll become part of the university and this great Iowa City community. And that's an important thing to keep in mind. You're now part of a community. Your time at Iowa will always be part of a greater team. We believe in collaboration, we believe in ourselves, we believe in each other. This is a team truly of Hawkeyes. At the University of Iowa, you are not just a lone person pursuing an individual course of study. You're joining many other students and scholars, in fact, a broader community here in a collaborative educational, extracurricular, and community set of activities. Just as you've been doing in a smaller way this last week in your On Iowa. And that's what makes, I believe, our community so special, so different, and so unique. We're going to make sure all of you succeed, and that key core component is the power of teamwork. And please remember that this new team that you're now part of here at Iowa includes not just your fellow students, but it includes faculty, the staff, the administration, and we're all here as an important part of your learning and growth experience for the next several years. We are here to help you succeed, and perhaps even help you succeed beyond your own expectations. And in fact, to ensure that you have the experience of a lifetime here at the University of Iowa. Please trust me when I say this, that there's no one here on this podium in all this regalia who hasn't had a wall or had a problem. We all have such times in our lives, whether it be academically or professionally, that we need help. We've all been there. And that's why we're here now. We believe in the power of teamwork. We believe in the power of helping you. And I strongly encourage you to let us, in fact, help you whenever you need whatever help you need. Simply put, we believe passionately that Hawkeyes take care of Hawkeyes. So please help us help you. Now you're embarking on an exciting new path, and you'll be transformed, I believe, truly transformed by the time you leave our great institution. You're going to engage in new ideas, new perspectives, new people. So I encourage you strongly to take advantage of all the tremendous opportunities here at our great university. They will broaden your understanding of the world and prepare you for a lifetime of change, a lifetime of learning. Here at Iowa, we do not prepare people for a single job, but for a lifetime of learning and transformation. Most of us change key decisions in our lives multiple times. The average person in this country changes jobs about 11.6 times. Each time we make that change, we have to lift ourselves up and learn new teams, new organizations, often new skills, and sometimes totally new professions. That's what life is all about. It's a journey. And the reason you're here and the reason we're here is to prepare you for that lifetime journey. A lifetime of learning, a lifetime of engagement, and a lifetime of excitement. We're truly honored that you've chosen to be here with us, and we can't wait to see you grow and succeed, again, hopefully beyond even your own expectations. If I can leave you with one thought, it would simply be that Hawkeyes make a difference in our world, and you're now starting on that journey. Thank you indeed for joining us today. best wishes for a successful, inspiring, and fun, hopefully a lot of fun, first year here at the University of Iowa. Now it's my great pleasure to introduce one of your classmates. Grace Aldrin, class of 2023, comes to us from Chicago, is interested in communications, and is the first person in her family to attend the University of Iowa. Therefore, let's give her a great Hawkeye round of applause and welcome to the podium. Grace?
Thank you, President Harreld. We're here. We've moved into our dorms. Our families have gone home. In these next few days, classes are going to begin. Things are starting to feel real and very different. Sometimes a big change like this can feel isolating, but it's important to remember that we're all in the same boat right now. We're leaving our homes and coming to this massive school filled with history and opportunities, and that's awesome, but it's also a bit overwhelming. I'm sure many of you have been receiving a lot of advice from family and friends on how to succeed in these upcoming weeks. I know I have. And as helpful as that is, the first few months of college are still a scary time, and it's up to us to navigate them for ourselves. That sounds really stressful, but fortunately, nobody here is alone. Something wonderful that I've noticed about this university is how much support is available for students if they need it. This school wants us to succeed, to grow as people and become a part of Iowa's long history, and there's so many ways to do this. Sometimes it takes stepping out of your comfort zone and asking for help when you're struggling. But if you can put yourself out there, you will find your home here. I can't promise you that this will be easy, but I can tell you that when a Hawkeye puts their mind to something, there's no holding us back. And I have 172 years of history to back me up on that. I still remember hearing many stories of achievements made on this campus, but the story of Calvin Hall was what stuck with me the most. Back in 1905, the university found itself with a bit of a problem. The newly built Calvin Hall didn't quite fit in aesthetically with the rest of the buildings on the Pentacrest. While they knew they couldn't keep it there, tearing it down would have been a waste, so they did something that seemed impossible. They rolled the building on logs across the street, still holding classes in it as they moved it. And it still stands there today, because of the creativity and determination that came from students and staff that were here. During your time in Iowa, find stories like this one to inspire you, and then start creating your own. Push the limits and continue the university's tradition of hard work and success. It's hard to believe, but you're all Hawkeyes now. You've come so far. Please don't let anything hold you back, and help each other out when you need it. Now, you have the freedom to take chances and grow into intelligent and capable adults, and nobody should let that go to waste. This is your school now. Own it. I'm really excited to start this year off with you, and I hope you are too. On Iowa. Go Hawks!
Didn't she do a good job? Let's give Grace another round of applause. Now it's my great pleasure to introduce Vice President for Student Life, Melissa Shivers.
Oh, goodness. Thank you, Dr. Udenholman. It is indeed my pleasure to welcome you, our newest Hawkeyes, to the University of Iowa. Each August, I find myself excited and anxious to begin this academic year. I bet you all can relate. But tonight, as I look across the Pentacrest into your eager, nervous, and cautiously optimistic faces, I am reminded of the endless possibilities that are awaiting you at the University of Iowa. Here at the University of Iowa, it's possible to participate in service opportunities across the United States and beyond. It's also possible for you to be able to cheer together for the Hawkeyes in Kinnick Stadium with thousands of your closest friends. And be able to participate in what I believe to be one of the most important, powerful traditions in college sport is the Kinnick Wave, where we have the opportunity to wave and say hello to those beautiful families and children in Stead Family Children's Hospital. Here, it is also possible to work with researchers and faculty members on significant research to advance the university's mission and to expand your own horizons. At the University of Iowa, it's possible to attend lectures and performances, concerts, and programs that will challenge, entertain, and inform you. Here at Iowa, you are given full permission to wear as much black and gold as you want in solidarity with our current students, faculty, staff, and graduates across the country. Here, it's also possible for you to have an internship that will give you insight into your professional future and perhaps even lead to a job when you graduate. The possibilities are indeed endless. As Hawkeyes, we pride ourselves on our values of excellence, learning, community, diversity, inclusion, integrity, respect, and responsibility. I hope you will explore and embrace each of these. I invite you to take advantage of each opportunity afforded to you as a University of Iowa Hawkeye. Leave your comfort zone and know that there is a community who's here to support you. Today, you might feel nervous and unsure. However, it's important to remember that you are surrounded by a seasoned group of your peers that were just a few years ago in your exact same seat, experiencing the exact same feelings and emotions you are right now. They have indeed flourished, and you will too. You chose a campus community that is committed to your success, and I am certain that you all will be the difference makers. In closing, thank you for letting the University of Iowa be part of this incredible next step of your life's journey. You could not have chosen a better, brighter, black and gold path to follow. I hope that over the next few days, weeks, and months, you will continue to learn and experience the many aspects of Iowa that make it a special place. I hope you will enjoy them and come to love this place as your new home. You indeed belong here, and we are thrilled that you've chosen us. I look forward to gathering with you in 4 short years to celebrate as you begin your next step as a graduate of the class of 2023. It's now my, yes, please. It's now my pleasure to introduce an Iowa tradition, the singing of Alma Mater, Iowa. Iowa alum Gene Mills, College of Engineering, first composed this melody to this song in 1943 while heading off to serve in World War II. Interestingly, it wasn't until nearly 20 years later, after watching the 1960 Iowa versus Ohio State homecoming game, that he was inspired to write words to the melody. The song instantly became popular and was adopted as Iowa's alma mater.
Sing praises to our alma mater, as good Hawkeyes do. Let's keep within our hearts a fire to magnify her fame. Bring credit to these noble halls where glory and honor reign. The day is near when comrades here will bid farewell and part. But each Hawkeye carries on the
The vocal quartet members singing the Alma Mater Today, Iowa Today were Mackenzie Maurice, soprano, Wenjin Liu, alto, Benjamin Owen, tenor, and Grant Lyons, bass. Let's give them another round of applause. And now it's my great pleasure to introduce Executive Vice President and Provost Montse Fuentes.
Good afternoon. Welcome, new Hawkeyes. I'm so happy to be part of this very exciting occasion. At this point in the program, it is my honor to preside over a brief ceremony to mark the moment that you formally join us as University of Iowa students, the class of 2023. This ceremony marks the beginning of your academic life at the University of Iowa as you become members of a community of scholars that stretches back to the university's founding in 1847. In this moment, each of you is making a commitment to excel academically, to dedicate yourselves to your studies, and to graduate from this great university. Before we proceed with the ceremony, I would like to take a moment to encourage you to reflect on what a wonderful investment you have made in your future by coming to the University of Iowa and making that commitment to your education. As a member of the Hawkeye family, you are going to have access to incredible opportunities. You are becoming part of a premier research university that puts students first. You will work with exceptional faculty. You will have access to great libraries, laboratories, and clinics, and also so many opportunities for learning experiences outside of the classroom, performances, lectures, volunteer opportunities. I could go on and on. I really hope you will take advantage of as many of those opportunities as you possibly can. In short, you are going to have life-changing experiences in and out of the classroom. You may discover passions you never knew you had, and you will forge lifelong friendships. Personally, I've had so many wonderful experiences in my life because I had the privilege of access to a transformative higher education. That is what I want for each one of you, and that is what you will find here. Now, please open the envelope marked with a presidential seal. This tassel represents your pledge to the faculty, staff, students, and alumni of the University of Iowa that you will strive to reach your academic goals. This tassel represents also our pledge to you that we, the faculty, staff, students, and alumni of the University of Iowa, will provide an environment of academic challenge and academic support in which you can succeed. It is a reminder that this campus is full of people who care about you, who believe in you, and who are here to help you achieve your goals. That you are surrounded by teachers, advisors, mentors, coaches, and so many cheerleaders who can't wait to see where your future will lead. Let this tassel serve as a reminder every day of why you are at the University of Iowa and what a special place you are part of. It is a joy to welcome you into our Hawkeye family. In 4 short years, and believe me, it will go fast, you will again hold a tassel, just like this one, as you join your classmates at your graduation ceremony, and I look forward to that day, and to congratulating you on your outstanding achievements. I will be basking in pride in the class of 2023. Now it is my pleasure to invite President Harreld back to the podium. Class of 2023, welcome to the University of Iowa, your university.
Well, lastly, I'd like to thank once again all the members of the deans, faculty, administrators, and staff here on the podium, and most of all of you. We have a wonderful tradition that we're now going to make happen collectively as a team. We're going to walk right out to the street, and we're going to walk north until you can't go anymore to what we affectionately call the Pres Res, because we have one hootin' and hollerin' party down there just for you. Herky is going to be down there. A marching band will be there. A spirit squad. And a lot of food. Go Hawks!